At Portland City Hall, the office of Commissioner Nick Fish sat dark and empty. It was a day to say goodbye and thank you to this longtime city leader.
He was a man of the people. He gave and he gave and he gave.
Portland Mayor Ted Wheeler, along with friends and colleagues, remembered Commissioner Fish. He passed away yesterday at the age of 61 after battling abdominal cancer.
We lose someone who was always positive and always optimistic about the future.
County Chair Deborah Kafoury described Fish as a thoughtful leader who embraced issues surrounding Portland's most vulnerable residents.
He didn't take it for granted that he was in this position and that the people of Portland trusted him to be a leader for them.
Commissioner Fish was a strong advocate for affordable housing and services to help the homeless. In 2009, he helped create the Portland Housing Bureau.
You know, he really was playing a long game in terms of recognizing this was a deeply entrenched problem that he believed could be solved, and that we needed the political and social will to work together to do that, and he just never stopped. He never stopped pushing.
One of his brightest achievements was the development of the Bud Clark Commons, a project in downtown Portland featuring apartments, a shelter, and day resource center for the homeless, all in one setting.
It helps homeless people who really need it.
So this is the first step into getting housing.
In tackling issues like affordable housing, Nick Fish wasn't looking for a quick win to campaign on. Instead, his colleagues agree. Commissioner Fish truly wanted to make this city better for generations to come.
So nobody's going to be forgetting Nick Fish anytime soon.
To honor Commissioner Fish, Metro will hold a free parking day on January 11th at various parks. Metro hopes to recognize Fish's legacy in supporting parks and open spaces in the Portland area.
Well deserved, Kyle. Thank you.